Hi, my name is Bridget. Please join us in conversation about Auto Training Center College.
Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and I'm having a great time here at the Automotive Training Center of the Toronto campus. It's so fun to be talking to people that are doing things and so passionate about what they're doing, getting their hands in there, fixing things, practically touching things. These folks are really enjoying what it is that they're doing in the moment. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what your role is here?
Yes, my name is Pannunzio. I'm the campus director here at the Automotive Training Centers Toronto. It's proudly Canadian, private career colleges. We've been around since 1984, and we have graduated thousands of students over the years in the automotive industry.
Don, I mean, I've talked to some of the students, and I want to tell you, they love what they're doing here. A combination of theory and practical, all combined together and really resonating with them. Talk to me about the importance of combining that theoretical knowledge with the practical hands-on.
Well, we have a very specific student that is very interested in doing the theoretical component as well as the hands-on training. And that's very important to be an auto technician. Our most popular program right now is our 43-week pre-apprenticeship diploma program, and that allows the student to finish our program and they're on their way into their apprenticeship.
You know, Don, there's another really interesting thing about the private career colleges, that they're preparing students to get into the workforce. Talk to me about the importance of making sure that they're getting ready to get into that workforce.
Yeah. Well, right now in Canada, over 700,000 skilled tradespeople are set to retire. We play a very big role in regards to training some of those students. Now, it's a tremendous opportunity for anyone who gets into trades in general, specifically in auto, because everyone drives a car, especially in the city of Toronto and anywhere in the world, and they can use and apply those skills anywhere. So basically, it's just the demand that we are challenged to do, and we are getting more classes, more students coming in with more classes being open. So it's a tremendous time for us.
Don, you know, the other thing that I really enjoy about ATC here is that you're putting instructors in front of the students who come with a lot of experience. Right. They're bringing a lot of valuable experience into the students, into the classrooms. Talk to me a little bit about the importance of finding those instructors who've actually done the business.
Well, no, for sure. When it comes to private career colleges, we don't look at how many papers that you've put in or how many university degrees that you have. We look at what our students looking for. We're looking for instructors that have 10, 20, 30, even 40 years on the bench as an auto technician in various positions, whether it's on the dealership level or in the shop level. They're coming to us, they're good communicators, they're excited and passionate about teaching, and it resonates because when they are in front of that class, students feel it. They're all adults here. A good adult student knows the difference between a good instructor and not. And we're part of that. We're part of that great time.
Don, I tell you, the students, they come from all different backgrounds, sort of. They all have a passion for mechanics, there's little doubt about that, but they all come from different backgrounds. And in many respects, you're transforming lives here. You're making their lives better. What does it feel like to be a part of that transformation of somebody's life?
Oh, it's very exciting to be part of a transitional period for our students. In fact, I can look back on what I've experienced. Many, many years ago, I was working at a dead-end job. I was leasing a car I couldn't afford. I was renting a basement apartment I clearly couldn't afford. And I just one day decided to say, you know what, I'm just gonna pack a bunch of stuff in my backpack and travel through Southeast Asia for 4.5 months. And that's exactly what I did. And what ended up happening was I learned very quickly that I needed to learn how to survive because I didn't have much money in my pocket, and I was really there for the experience. And I was an English teacher, an ESL teacher, and that was exciting. But I learned very quickly that all the signs are in Chinese. The menus are in Chinese. No one speaks any English. And that was pretty intense for me, and I had to learn the terminology. I had to learn how to survive in this environment. And over time, I was able to communicate. Over time, I was able to have friends and other people that were important to me. But what was most important is that you can apply that to the terminology that our students are learning today. They have new terminology. They're learning to survive with the new skill sets. And this will propel them into their career, because no student comes here for a job, they come here for a career. So when I see that transitional period of our students coming in and seeing that they're learning this new terminology, you know, the language is not the same, and they're acquiring it, and we know for a fact that employers are looking for these skill sets that our instructors are teaching today.
You know, and the final thing I want to talk to you about, Don, is that there's one thing that's really fascinating about the colleges, and that is that they listen to their industry partners. They understand what industry needs and then adapt courses to fit into that model. Talk to me about the importance of that continuous dialogue between you and industry.
Okay, well, obviously it's very important for us to stay in touch with dealerships and manufacturers alike, because they keep on feeding with us what's important for instructors, for our students to learn. More importantly, we just opened up a new unit in our 43-week diploma program that includes electric drive. This is a new technology. Students are excited to learn about it, and we have the infrastructure and the talent and knowledge in place to do that. What's also very important is that we also have we have many employers call us on a weekly basis personally and say, I need someone to work here. Do you have anyone that's qualified to work as an entry-level tech in my shop, in my dealership? And all the time, these opportunities are open. It's actually fascinating, because if you look at other industries like healthcare, business, IT, they have their own challenges, but I'm getting these calls from employers every week saying, please, please, we need to fill in these positions. So any student that does come here and they do have a passion and dream to be an auto tech or anywhere in the auto field, they have a right opportunity for themselves.
Well, there's little doubt about it. ATC is throttling up and doing a great job educating the workforce, and we really appreciate it. It doesn't happen, though, without steady hands on the wheel. Thank you for your leadership. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit lovecars.ca.